4, 3. Oh, we're live.
We're live.
Yay! Hooray!
Hold on, I'm tweeting. It's my job.
Danielle, on you.
Oh, yes, it's on me. Hello and welcome to our 100th episode of ReWatchable. We're here and partying with you today. Hopefully you're here too, otherwise that would be kind of embarrassing. But we're really excited to be here today. I'm Danielle, and with me are a bunch of hosts. A lot of them you'll be seeing, or I guess hearing from us on Freaks and Geeks, but we do have another kind of older one too. So everybody want to introduce yourselves since people can see you?
I'm going to go first because I have the best hat in the world.
Sorry, I didn't have an order for you, but yes, please do.
Yes. Hi, everyone. Mitch. And I don't know how you wouldn't know who I was because I'm like the only guy in ReWatchable ever other than Kyle and now Jack, so never mind.
And Jack.
Yes, indeed. My face won't be big right now. I don't know why. That's kind of sad. Maybe Caitlin, click on my face. There you go. Everyone can see me big, bold, and beautiful then. I think it goes in the streamer. I just need to be in focus. So that's all you need to know.
Oh, your hat.
My hat fell off. My hat. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
So I'm just fan freaking tabless, and I am very excited to come back for Cora because I'm going to hold Caitlin to her promise that everyone in Atla can come back for it, and if not, death assassinations will happen. Not just assassinations, but death assassinations.
Listen, Caitlin has the power to kick you out of this. So.
This is true.
I told her to use it.
But Caitlin, we're matching.
This is true.
We're wearing red, like salmon-y reds. Yours is more cherry.
This is pink. It's like magenta, but yeah.
I can't tell. These Google Hangouts trick my mind. Well, yes, that's me. So hello, everyone.
Hello, Mitch.
Now that we're out of time, I'll go next because I'm talking. I'm Brittany. Hi, I'm the one that's talking to you on Twitter and Tumblr. Not so much Tumblr anymore. What happened? I got a lot of asks for a while, and now it's just radio silence. I'll still talk to you about Avatar if you really want to. I'm 100% there for that. 100%. Yeah, so that's me. Hi.
Hi.
As I say, I guess I'll go next. Hi, this is Kristen. I haven't been on ReWatchable since Firefly, so unless you've been on since the very beginning, you might not know me, but I will be around for Freaks and Geeks, and I'm, like, geeked about it, so that's how that goes.
Yay.
Yay! Caitlin, you want to go?
Sure.
Oh.
I'm Caitlin. I've been here since the beginning, too, but I haven't left. And I have all the power.
All the power.
And Karen will be joining us at some point. She will be checking in.
You know what I think we should do with her, though? Because she's in New York right now. We should make her, like, our own personal, like, Billy on the street. And, like, make her run around asking people questions.
Oh, God, she'd freak.
She would freak.
She's very good with one of those stand microphones. Like when she was talking to Jeff Davis at Teen Wolf, and they were talking to her about like, what's like the first time that someone gets bitten, and she like, knew it all, and she was very camera friendly. So I think she's gonna be awesome to Google Hangout. She always had so much practice before us.
And last but not least, Ayana.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
We can't hear you.
Silence. Look at her.
This is our technical difficulty before.
Her hat is amazing, though, when you actually do see and hear her.
And she's really good at gestures, so she could really be in a silent movie and just kill it.
She really could.
Danielle was doing a great job of reading her lips before.
Yeah, she was. I was really impressed.
I can interpret if need be, but I'd rather hear Ariana's voice.
This is the most organized Google Hangout I've ever been in. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised because Caitlin's running it.
Hey.
Usually they're just like 500 voices all at once, and like the stream's not working, and someone can't talk on it.
Can you hear me now?
do that.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Please. Do we have, okay, so since I'm like messing up everything and you guys are super organized, do we like have a doc or something? Was I supposed to
Yes.
make?
No, you're fine. I threw a few things in our normal one, so whenever you can open it up. there's
Okay,
nothing.
Such a
maybe
cute
just like
bed.
send me that link since I'm, a total hot mess today.
Here, I'll put it in the like chat thing.
Ariana, would you like to talk about yourself?
Sure. I mean, that's what I do best. My name is Ariana, and I've been here since Veronica Mars, so almost 2 years now, which is crazy. But I used to listen to the Firefly one back in the day, so I know all of everything that went on there, and all
Kyle's
of
obsession.
Caitlin's love for.
Shepherd book.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh God.
I love Shepherd
forgot about
Book,
that.
but I guess
Kyle
I see
still
where
hates
it's
it.
coming from.
Okay. I think the first thing, and it involves Ariana, but the first thing I had in the doc was I was curious about who has been on like the most number of episodes. I know Ariana tallied it up at some point.
I
and
did,
I
because I'm
don't know.
a pathetic person.
No, because you were awesome. And
No,
I was
because now
kind of
I'm really
wondering-
interested in it. I forgot you did that.
Yeah, I was
I
kind
did
of wondering
do
if you would
that.
like to share with the class.
Okay, well, do you guys want to take bets? Like, who do you think had the most? I'm sure you guys can guess. It's not like a big surprise.
I think I could guess that. Wait, you were on Firefly, right, Ariana?
No.
Caitlin
No, I was
was.
No.
Okay.
I think Caitlin's pretty high up there, but she wasn't on a lot of Avatar, which makes me think
Yes.
that it's not
Oh.
Caitlin. But I don't know how many she was on before that, so.
I mean, if I had to guess just from how long people have been on, one of them has to be either Caitlin, Karen, or me. So in the top three, that's the best I can give you, Ariana. I can't really guess though, because I can't think back that far. I'm not that good at it.
What about
One of those is
Brittany?
Brittany was like far ahead of everyone until you put in Veronica Mars. If you like just took out Veronica Mars, Brittany would beat everyone by like a mile.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you were on
I
a lot of
remember-
Atla.
Yeah, I remember you were in a lot of that one.
I was not on like 3 Atlas.
Really?
All of them.
Wow.
We didn't have enough
Okay, so
newbies
number-
in Atla.
Yeah. And I have no life, so my weekends are always like free. So she's like, nah, Brittany again, I guess.
No one else is available,
Yeah.
Brittany.
Yeah, Brittany doesn't do anything. It's
Why
fine.
not?
Just throw her on there.
Okay, so number 1 was Karen. Big surprise. This is just 99, so this isn't counting number 100. So
Okay.
out of 99, she was in 57.
Wow.
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 Yeah.
I feel like she wasn't on any in Atla, like, at all.
No, she was. She was on a
Yeah,
lot.
like Brittany, Karen, and I racked up a lot in Atla because there was just less newbies then.
Mhm.
Oh, I was never on with her. I remember now. Like, it never happened. I think I was on with her, like, once out of all of Atla.
Yeah. Next up was Caitlin. She had 50 out of 99.
Woo!
Number 3 was me. I had 49 out of 99.
Hey, girl.
Close for a second.
Oh, I was like so mad. I was like, as soon as we got to Firefly, I was like, oh, Caitlin's gonna beat me. And then tying for 4th is Mitch and Danielle with 41.
That is so appropriate. No, I like that.
Oh,
You were
it's so
hosting.
exciting.
Yeah, I like that. That's really cute.
Yeah, and then Brittany with 34.
Yeah.
If only you did Veronica Mars.
Yeah.
I
Who else?
know.
Kristen. Let's see how many you had, Kristen. She had 13.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I should have done Veronica Mars. I really should have, but
You
I
really
watched
should.
it after. I watched it after you guys did it. I actually did see the show, but I just didn't do it with you guys.
Yeah, I started at Hypable while Veronica Mars was going on.
That's right.
Gotcha.
I wasn't
just think you could
even
not
in the
catch-
Hypable community yet.
I don't
It
think- I don't
just
think you-
started when I started at Hypeable.
Yeah.
It was like the first thing I ever did.
It was like the best thing ever that movie was happening. right as soon as we finished. It was so weird. Like, I don't know how that worked out as much as it did. And I'm pretty sure that with Atla, it ended not like on the dot, but like quite near where Korra was ending too.
Yeah, Korra was only a
strange.
couple weeks before we finished.
It was very strange. We tend to do that through Watchable, just like pick up really old shows and all of a sudden they become relevant in the real world as soon as we end.
Freaks and Geeks has been in the news a lot, so not like in like a not anything's happening way, but just in it's always popping up.
And I have hearts over my head because I just love you all. I changed it from that to that. I had to. And because I wanted to match Adiana's fierce red lipstick.
I had this mustache on earlier, and it looked really good, so I'm gonna put it back.
I think you should
it does
keep
look very good.
Obviously.
They also have like a Sokka beard.
Oh.
So I can like give advice.
Water tribe.
I'm playing fire.
I don't know what that means.
Nope, neither do I. It's okay. Just smile and nod.
Okay, so the next thing I came up with off the top of my head was if you can think of one, your most memorable on-air moment. For instance, I'll start. While we were recording an episode of the Veronica Mars ReWatchable, I think I did an impression of Kristen Bell at some point, and then I just like tweeted it out, or someone did, and she ended up tweeting at me while we were recording, and I kind of lost it, and it was the best thing ever.
That's awesome.
So, I don't know. That was mine. I don't know if there was something else like funny that happened, or...
I think mine was when I realized that Ariana was the author of that comment and then reading it. That moment just sticks out in my head. Like, I loved it so much. Yeah, the like defense of Katara.
I thought it was funny that nobody else like realized that was me. I thought I made it like I tried to make it super obvious, so no one else would have to take the slack.
But it's one of my favorite moments.
Well, while we're on Atla,
the boulder.
The boulder was great.
The boulder just came out of nowhere, and it was brilliant and perfect.
See, I don't want to choose just like
you
do have to do it. I don't want to choose just like Atla, but I feel like that was like the most magical because it built up from Veronica Mars so well, and like we were like up from Veronica Mars, down from Pushing Daisies, and then we just shot back up from Atla. So we had so much fun. And then of course I think I have to choose mine with Danya's I Wish She Was Here for It Now, her dubbing me of the lazy avatar, because that's just so true. It really is. I messaged Danielle and Adiana, and I was like, I just woke up from a nap, and I realized we recorded in half an hour. I have to put this whole thing together now. So that's why I'm wearing all of these hats and things, so you really can't tell what I look like.
I mean, Pushing Daisies was my first one, so I guess that was memorable. But then I just remember being like, I just remember thinking about Avatar and being like, oh my god, I don't know if I could do this again. Just because Pushing Daisies was so like bleh. Except for Lee Pace. Oof.
I totally forget that we even did Pushing Daisies.
I know. I was thinking about it earlier today. Or like Entertainment Weekly. Someone was doing some sort of bracket where it was like shows that should be revived, and the final two was Pushing Daisies versus Firefly. And
Firefly!
And I was like, oh, Pushing Daisies is in the final two? Like, I had forgotten that I'd watched it just because it didn't stick.
That's not even a contest.
But Pushing Daisies was winning, like 55% to 45%. So I don't know if it's still going on. But I voted for Firefly.
I like really love how yellow your like background is, Danielle. It's
my room. My room is like a daisy shade of yellow. It looks slightly green in the Hangout video, I think.
Does it like make you happy when you wake up in the morning like, oh, I'm so like perky, my yellow room?
It helps. It makes it really bright in here though, so I can't like sleep.
Karen Rogers!
Oh my god, you're so loud in my ear.
Karen, your hair is super cute.
Yeah,
Thank
shout out to
you.
Karen's new
Yes, it is.
hairstyle because it is like the best.
Oh my
Listen,
gosh.
I saw it in person yesterday, and it was the first thing I said to her. I was like, "Look at your hair!"
So cute.
Aw.
You look like
So-
one of those flappers, you know, like their
Yes,
hair
I
all
was
put
just
back.
thinking that. Like Downton
Yeah.
Abbey, I was like, you look super fly.
Or even
Yeah.
Pan Am. Yeah, you look great.
I bet they say you look super fly in Downton Abbey.
But only Maggie Smith can say it.
Mm-hmm.
So, obviously I'm not in Central Park because I didn't feel good, so I'm staying in the apartment. So I'm in my friend's kitchen right now.
I like
I
it.
said
It
we
gives
should-
us a very close up of your face, so. it's good.
Wait,
It gives
say
us
that-
like a very close up of your face, so I like it.
I'm sorry you're not feeling well. I said we should send you out into the streets of New York asking people random questions for this, but I guess that's not going to
Oh
happen.
my god, that would have been really funny. Like, okay, how do you feel about Zutara?
Yeah, exactly.
So what are we talking about?
Well, since you just joined, I kind of had everybody say, like, I don't know who they are because we don't get to see faces, like, ever. So do you want to talk about yourself for, like, a minute?
Sure. Okay.
Cool.
I'm Karen, and I've been here since the beginning. I started for Firefly, and I didn't run ReWatchable then. I think Selena did, actually. And by the end of it, it kind of just fell into my lap. And then I adopted Caitlin because I needed help getting everything together and doing the scheduling and stuff like that. And that's where we got, like, super organized and crazy. Everybody always says how crazy it is coming on to ReWatchable because we're really organized. But yeah, and I do, I'm like an editor on Hypeable, and I do some other podcasts, Not Another Teen Wolf podcast, Onceable, Book Hype, and I write for Teen Wolf and Percy Jackson, The Following, Eye Candy. I do a lot of random stuff, but yeah, it's been fun. I can't believe we've had 100 episodes so far.
High five, Karen. Yeah. Since the
Ariana?
beginning.
Would you like to tell Karen her big news, or your big news, since she missed it?
It's like, I have big news that I don't know.
Are we finally going to be able to witness your hope, baby?
What?
Oh my God.
What?
I don't know what that means.
I don't even know what that means. And I was on it.
That Karen was going to allow us to witness the birth of her hope baby. So it happens in Atlo. There's a point when someone is just pregnant and decides to have their baby, like after a big traumatic thing, and everyone's just like staring at her as she gives birth. It's really great. And this is
Let's
supposedly a kid's
Not
show.
do that.
That's why we're having such a close-up of her face. It's going to be a surprise. It's going to be like, pan out, Karen's really pregnant.
Caitlin, you can use that eject button whenever you want.
Okay. But yes, Ariana, big news for Karen. Okay, I'll say it. Karen, you were in the most number of episodes for ReWatchable.
Oh, I guess it's not a huge surprise, but that's still
But
really
still,
exciting.
you're number one.
How many episodes?
99. Oh, I mean 57?
I wanted to say 57 or 59, something like that.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that.
So more than half. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my, Brittany, I just
Congratulations.
noticed what was behind you.
Our 100th episode, guys. I went all out. Meaning I made these 2 minutes before we started. And I didn't even have them hung up when I joined the chat. I was like, let me get those.
So some of us are organized and rewatchable.
It's been a very long morning.
Oh my gosh, that's right. You've had a crazy day, and it's not going to stop, is it?
I have had a crazy day. And it's not even half over. I still have 3 shows on tonight, 2 of which are finales. So get ready.
It's okay. Nothing's gonna happen on Girls anyway.
Or looking. Absolutely nothing is going to happen.
Oh goodness. All right. Well, we're trying to figure out where you all, because I'm assuming people are watching, and I'm hoping so. Where you all
We
can.
have 6 viewers. Yeah.
Hello, 6 viewers. Thank you for joining us. We're trying to find a place where you can talk to us. I think we found it. So
Yeah, I don't know what that link is, and I love that people assume that it's me who's asking for comments.
I was asking you about it.
Yeah, I
so
wasn't sure.
we'll get that link to you. I think you can comment in the comments of like the YouTube video, I think, if you want to talk to us. I mean, if you don't, it's totally fine. But if you did
Or
want to talk
tweet
to
us, because I have my phone and I'm ready
yes,
to field
and,
all of your questions.
yeah. And if she misses some, I have my phone too.
Brittany,
Captain America,
Yo.
that was so cute.
Of course.
Brittany, is that a picture of you with Hank Green?
Oh, my Gmail picture? Yeah. I met
Oh
him
my
at
God.
LeakyCon, and we sang the Backstreet Boys together 2 minutes before that was taken.
Oh, that's so
awesome.
amazing.
That is wonderful.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
All right. While we figure out that whole question interaction thing, the next thing that I kind of threw in here for us to talk about is your best discovery thanks to ReWatchable. So I don't know if I have to think if I have one or not, but it's like actor and actress, a show that ReWatchable kind of pointed you towards. That wasn't one that we actually watched for ReWatchable. So, for instance, like Veronica Mars would be Burning Love, like someone pointing me towards that, or I don't know, something like that. Does anybody have anything kind of in that realm?
Does Zutara fanfiction count?
Sure, I think that counts. Yeah,
You know what Zutara is? I'm so proud.
I have no
Oh.
idea what that means, but fan fiction,
You must have heard Zutara like 500 times by now.
probably.
Yeah.
Or
It's a
gotten like a million tweets about Zutara if I've ever.
Always
Thanks
on my
to
phone.
me and Ariana.
It's a ship on Atla that everyone wanted to be, and it didn't. It was really sad.
Ooh, what happened here? Just made something full screen and I don't know how to get it away.
I'm going to say for me, and this is a big throwback, is probably Firefly, which I guess I didn't discover it through ReWatchable because I had watched it before we covered the show. But I feel like all of those actors have now been in so many other things, like Nate Billion, and especially Alan Tudyk. Like, he does so much voiceover stuff now.
Mhm.
So it's always cool to be like, oh, I know him back from Firefly. So I think like Veronica Mars is still a really big one for me, but like part of me is kind of sure about it still. So I'm gonna go with Firefly.
I don't know if I discovered anything, but I did get a newfound appreciation for cartoons that are well done. Because going into Avatar, I was like, oh my god, I want to watch a cartoon. And even when people were like, why are you watching a cartoon? I'm like, it's the most important cartoon I've ever seen. So, but the writing was just so good, and it like made me pay attention to it more. Not that like I'm watching SpongeBob with like a newfound like looking to write a thesis on it or anything, but
Oh, good.
there
I
are
would be
smart
worried.
cartoons out there.
I'm sure someone has tried.
Oh,
If SpongeBob didn't like literally take such a large Yuki on top of Korra, I probably wouldn't hate it as much. But it's been like the bane of Korra's existence from the get-go. It's just not fun. I can't wait till we get into Korra so we can talk about why, because there are very specific reasons that SpongeBob was the downfall. Caitlin, you probably know specifically what I'm talking about. There's a certain meme, especially, the SpongeBob laughing meme.
Well,
Yeah.
it's more Nickelodeon was the
It
bane
is.
of Korra's existence.
Yes, the personification is, or the symbolization, I guess, is SpongeBob.
Symbolization?
Symbolization.
civilization.
Past
Make
English
it up.
major right here. We have so many English majors on here. I can't make up words.
English teacher, hello.
Yes, civilization, please.
I have another one. Am I allowed to go again?
I can let it slide.
You're the boss, so you're good to go.
You're
Well,
number one.
I remember, like, Veronica Mars, and not to say that the other shows that we've done and the other people that we've had on here haven't been amazing, but I feel like Veronica Mars, we all got so close during that, and, like, we had so many in-jokes, and Danielle especially, like, I just remember that's when we became really good friends, is during Veronica Mars, so I'm thankful for you guys.
I love everybody in this bar. In this Veronica Mars bar.
I was just thinking, and I think for me, even though we've only gotten through technically 2 episodes, I feel like Freaks and Geeks is pointing me in different directions. Either that, or I feel like Seth Rogen is stalking me, because I've started watching like multiple things, and he's been in them. For instance, today I started watching Undeclared because I couldn't watch any more Freaks and Geeks. I'm not allowed. And like Seth Rogen's in it, and Jason Segel's in it, and I don't know. So I feel like I'm being pointed towards Seth Rogen.
Well, to be fair, Seth Rogen was in like everything for like 3 years. Like he just kept popping up no matter where you were, what you were watching. It was like, oh my god. So
apparently so. Because he's stalking me.
Kristen, I love your Jackson artwork behind you.
I love it too.
Oh, I like it. Isn't that the one? Did you get that at Indie PopCon?
Yeah. Yep, all of that's from Indie PopCon. The entire wall of art behind me, including the pictures in the middle. But yeah, good times. Good times.
I just had to say to Adiana because she can't hear us. Or she can hear us, but we can't hear her.
Poor Ariana. We're trying to get you back. We want you back.
Did she mean this like I'm throwing up because I'm so upset?
No, Mitch.
Oh, I thought her saying that too. It was
She
great.
just said that. Fabulous.
That was like ventriloquism because you were just like, no, Mitch. And she was doing it too.
That was quality.
I can try to like mime for you while we figure this out, if you want me to.
I'm gonna wear this party hat for a while.
That's okay. I like that. I'm wearing the. I mean, I'm an angel, so.
No, you should put. There are devil horns, Mitch.
Probably more appropriate.
Yeah, considering the stories you were telling on Glee Chat last night.
Oh boy.
Oh goodness. All right. Well, moving right along. How about weirdest location you've ever recorded ReWatchable?
Closet.
Oh.
Closet, yeah. Totally.
Oh, I recorded, for Pushing Daisies when we had to do, like, our little, like, none of us could be on the episode together for some reason. It was the final episode, and we had to record our thoughts separately. Mm-hmm. I recorded that in my bathroom.
Good acoustics.
Good acoustics, and no one would bother me for, like, the 30 seconds I needed.
Actually, you know what was funny? One time, Kyle from Firefly was over at my house, and we both used the same closet to podcast in that same very day. I took like a joke selfie. Hi, Ariana. I took like a joke selfie, and he mimicked the same damn thing. I can't believe it. It was really funny. And we were like both using like a laundry basket to prop up our computers. It was super ghetto.
I did a Veronica Mars episode from my mother's closet because someone was mowing the lawn in the front of our house, and my bedroom is right at the front of the house. And there are like no interior rooms. Like every room in my house has an exterior wall, so I had to go into the closet because it had the most sound buffering. And I live in Georgia. This was in the middle of the summer, and I had to close the door, and it was ridiculously hot. And my dog was trying to get in. Like, why are you sitting in the closet?
How did you survive?
It was not the best experience.
Wow. Is it hot there like today? Because it's end of March.
It's cold and rainy.
Excuse me. Hot days do not happen in March. Don't talk about your hot days.
Are you kidding me? It's like 90 degrees today.
No, it's like 38 at best.
Yeah.
Yep. Pretty much.
It's kind of hot in
I'm
Denver.
wearing a sundress today, so it's fine.
So la-di-da for you.
I couldn't get your mic to work after the weather conversation.
Honestly, Ariana, I think you have the cutest bedroom setup out of all of us. You have such an ergonomic look.
That's because I just moved here, so there's nothing on my wall. It's totally empty.
Well, it's fine because it's kind of like the frame for your face. You fit really nicely into that area. You're not blocking any of the artwork, so it's like we get all the best of both worlds. It's really good. Like Cheshire Cat and all that. It's great.
Yeah, that thing with the books, that fake bookshelf, it's actually usually empty. I just put stuff on it right now because it looked weird.
Oh my god, you're funny.
I've lived here for months and I still haven't put anything on the wall, so...
Well, you better keep these hundreds up.
I'm going to keep these 100 things up. It makes it look more lived in.
Well, when you're wearing the Dr. Seuss hat, I thought you were trying to mimic the Dr. Seuss font. It was really good because I was like, she really planned for this.
Wait, I can pretend that was the case.
Look, right? And around you have thing 1 and thing 2 font.
All right, we'll leave this one on.
That's great.
All right. Favorite listener comment? Can anybody think of any off of the top of their heads?
Well, my friend who's on Twitter _unforgiven just said I look super cute today, so I think she wins.
You do look super cute, Karen.
Thank you.
I'm trying to think. There were a lot of really good ones throughout Avatar, but I don't remember any specific ones.
I know. If I had thought of this maybe 5 minutes before, I would have totally done it. But now that I'm all pressureful, I have to put on a question mark face. I don't know. I mean, I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say someone that loved me. Yeah. Someone that praised my awesomeness. That's it.
Oh, there was someone who was like, Mitch is my favorite. During Veronica Mars, people kept saying that. It was so obnoxious.
I remember you hating that. You were like, everyone shut up. He's not that great.
No, whatever.
But then Avatar started and Ariana got all of the love from our
That's because I'm great.
You are great.
Although, probably best listener feedback is whenever Ariana pretends to write in and we don't know that it's her.
You guys should know by now.
Guitar love, 5 Eva.
Thanks, Ariana. Now you have me singing Alanis Morissette, You Ought to Know. Thanks. At least we're having, what's the other Lazy Gene song that we were singing from Glee, everyone? We should all sing it in chorus.
No.
Oh, I do like whoever came up with the hashtag that was classic Ariana because it was only a couple episodes into Avatar and it was already it's classic Ariana.
That was a hashtag? How did I miss that?
Yeah.
There were a lot of hashtags. I mean, there's an episode called #Overload for
Atlas.
Because I kind of went off on a limb and I just went and made everything a hashtag. It was great. It was everything was #the beach or #Zutara.
The beach.
Yeah.
Team Sokka schedule.
Team Sokka schedule. That's
Team Caitlin schedule.
Yes.
Yeah. Caitlin's totally embodied Sokka ever since Atla. You've done a great job of just reining us all in and being stop being the painted lady. Stop saving the whales.
So
I loved all the mean ones we got during Pushing Daisies. Those are funny.
Yeah.
Clucking hens. Oh my god.
The bitter clucking witch hens, I think, is probably one of the best things I've ever been called in my life, and I share that title with Ariana.
That's my go-to for everything now. I'm
That
sorry,
beats-
I'm being a bitter clucking witch hen, but
That beats the pound cake that Natalie got that one time that we were just all freaking out about. I'm pretty sure clucking hens.
I don't know. When anonymous people send me mean things, I could not care less. I usually use it to show off to my friends. Look at all the people who hate me.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a
It is
commenter
cat-type.
who called me Areola instead of Ariana because they were mad of my opinion. And I thought that was pretty clever. I mean, I think there's better things. You could have called me Arianal. I think that would be better. Better fun, but it was clever.
I've stuck with Areola personally, just on a daily basis.
Oh, okay. The only other idea that I had here, I'm sure we'll have more things to talk about after this, but the other idea I had was making auxiliary awards for each other. So we can go in the order of the sign-off that we have, like in the bottom of our doc, but basically the person on top would make an auxiliary award for the person right below them.
I'm on my phone, so I don't have a doc in front of me.
Sure,
Oh, okay.
Karen.
You're last, Karen, so.
Yeah, so you would have an auxiliary award for Caitlin.
Okay, I can do that.
So, like, best hair, most memorable voice. I mean, those are slightly lame, but I don't know. I just thought it might be fun.
Oh, ooh, I got a good one.
Oh, I guess I'm first, huh?
Yes.
So Brittany, I would say, is most likely to have a free weekend to record.
Yeah. That is very, very true.
That one was good, Caitlin.
So I have Danielle, and I'm going to go with most memorable voice because I feel like once Danielle came back, even though she was gone for all of Atla, it was just like, Danielle's back! And all the listeners were happy, and everyone's just so happy every time they hear you.
That made me so happy when someone was like, oh my god, she's back! It made my day. Couldn't stop smiling.
So most memorable voice.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so mine is Ariana, and no words could ever.
Sorry, where's the list? I don't know what I have.
The sign off. So you will have an award for Mitch.
Oh, perfect.
Here we go.
I set it up that way.
I'm happy that I didn't get you, because
Yes.
I have a couple.
Oh yeah, that's been brutal.
I don't know why I gave myself Ariana, because this is the hardest one. Most likely to start a Twitter hashtag war?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Maybe?
I love it.
That's
The consent, the
And then she would like create an account to like compete against herself. Because I feel like you're so good at like, you know, just sparking it and then like being really just you have so much to say about both sides.
Okay.
It'd be great.
So you're kind of making me sound like Gollum, but okay.
I mean, you're most likely to start a war and win.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
Well, yeah, if I'm both sides, obviously.
You're consistently playing chess against yourself. I'd have to agree.
All right, so Ariana, it's your turn. To get one.
There's like so many for Mitch.
Oh God.
Like.
Oh God. I'm nervous. Look at her thought face. I don't like this. It reminds me of when Azula's trying to like calculate a plan, or when she knows what she's gonna say, but she wants everyone to think that she's thinking. So she's like,
Probably like most likely to ruin everything.
I can see that though.
Oh, that's great.
See, mine for him would be most likely to ruin an entire show in one sentence.
Like Deadsuki. I think there was one that I started. It wasn't Deadsuki. Michal started that one. There was one that I like populated in everyone's brain.
Oh, that Zutara was gonna kiss.
Yeah.
Well, that Zutara was gonna
Not
kiss.
forgive you for that.
I
We're
totally
like,
convinced
Zutara,
everyone.
#Zutara kiss. No.
I know. Yeah, that was probably a mistake. It's all right. See, I get Kristen. It's a good thing that I know Kristen outside of ReWatchable because I've never been on this podcast with her. So I'm gonna have to go out on a limb and say most likely to have cool memorabilia to talk about because you had a Reptar shirt when I first met you.
That's
and
right.
Now you have like these awesome pictures, and you always just seem to have like the best fandom stuff, which is really that's like a hot competition against other rewatchablers because I always liked Danielle's like pop vinyl figures and Karen just like random pictures with like, oh yeah, see look at her. See? Danielle stuff.
Danielle's just like, oh, what can I pick up from my right here?
And then Karen goes and like takes pictures of like every fandom person ever, like Jeff Davis and the lady from that 3-lady show that switches.
Are you serious right now?
I was gonna say, Karen might disown you right now for not knowing what Charmed was.
That 3-lady show.
That 3-lady show with witches.
I got Karen because love, and I'm gonna say first of all, best hair because my God, her hair is looking fabulous.
My God. Yes.
We got a Twitter thing from Tabitha Harrison. Sorry, I totally interrupted everything.
Oh, good, go for it.
Speaking of who
I should be
ruins
like most, so I
everything.
can't interrupt everybody. I just got so excited. You finish first, and then I'll go.
Well, besides Karen's best hair, I'm just gonna say most likely to be the most awesome person ever because she's been around since the beginning and she's kept everything going even when there have been rough spots and when people were not like what's the word? They weren't pushing daisies didn't go so smoothly. I know, and so she's kept it all together. So I'm just gonna give her that award.
I'm blushing so much right now.
Yeah, so Kristen gave Karen a nice award. She's obviously still new. She doesn't know how this works.
Okay, so should I go, or Ariana, you want to do your tweet?
No, it's just a tweet that somebody sent us, so do yours first.
Okay.
I'm just
Well,
being obnoxious.
Clearly, Caitlin gets best impersonations, and specifically the boulder. So, Caitlin, can you please bring us some boulder right now?
Oh God, it's gonna be so awkward if you can actually see me doing it.
We should put like a hat or like a mustache on you.
Like,
You're in my main video now. Like, you are at the top, the biggest one, so I can see this.
oh God. Okay. I'm just gonna start laughing. Crap. Okay. The Boulder thanks Karen for this auxiliary award.
I love it.
Now I'm gonna go hide.
That was wonderful. And I only saw that one video that you sent me that one time.
Yeah.
And what it's supposed to be.
The Boulder is no longer conflicted.
Okay, I actually have to go, so my friends don't disown me, but just want to say thank you guys so much for 100 episodes, both you guys and the listeners. I think that's really amazing, and I can't wait for everything else that we have planned, because I have some secrets, and I think some upcoming things are going to be pretty exciting, so.
That is exciting.
That is very exciting.
I don't even know
no
your
idea what you're
secrets.
talking about.
I know. When Karen has secrets, we all get excited.
I don't even know Karen's secrets, and I'm having
Yes, you
fun.
do. You just forgot.
Are you gonna bring on like the core in Atlas creators onto ReWatchable permanently? They're gonna like replace me
Yes,
as
permanently.
resident men.
Maybe. We'll have to
Mitch,
see.
you're out.
Your gender requirement is filled.
But yeah, so I will see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye, Karen.
Bye.
Imagine if she hung up the whole call by accident and the meal just went away.
Well,
Alright,
I'm
Ariana.
hosting, so that would be hard.
Yeah, Ariana, share the tweet that I retweeted.
Okay, so
live.
Tabitha Harrison tweeted us at it's like _ you know. She said, "Loving rewatchable live." That's all she said.
We waited so long for
Loving
that.
you.
Shout out Tabitha.
Yay!
Thanks for joining our party.
It's funny because we have like 7 or 6 listeners or watchers on
We're
that
up to
video. Now
9.
9.
We're up to 9.
Up to 9.
Because how
Who
many
is
are there?
that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How
I
do we
wonder
know
if it
that?
counts as the 6 of us on the actual video. It probably does. We probably have like 3.
That would be so
Mitch.
Why are you most likely to ruin everything in a single sentence?
I'll put the devil horns back on. There we go.
Oh, gosh. So the other points I have on here are fireworks, singing, dancing, and snacks. So does anybody have anything else? Like any fun questions, fun stories,
I feel like,
heartwarming stories like Karen's, loving everybody?
there's sound effects we could play. That they're like fireworks ones. I don't know if it plays over the whole thing. I won't be obnoxious. I'll do one. I'm gonna do clapping one. Ready?
That's so cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. We should all clap it at the end. Like as soon as we're finishing, everyone just press the clap one.
Okay.
That'd be cute.
Make it obnoxiously loud.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
guess
they're fun
in
ones.
response to your question, Danielle, because I am most likely to have a free weekend, I don't feel like I'm not doing anything on those weekends, though, because I feel like I'm hanging out with you guys. So it's kind of cool.
Aww.
You
For
know.
the cycle that I was out for Atla, take these off so you can take them seriously. I I felt really sad. Like I hated getting kicked out of the ReWatchable Facebook group, and I hated not talking to ReWatchable people. Like I missed having my weekends maybe potentially filled with ReWatchable stuff. So that however long. Oh my gosh, what just happened?
No,
She's gonna take a picture of all of
no,
us.
I didn't. No, it didn't work, and now I don't have a video. Oh wait,
No, I don't either.
no,
so
I didn't.
confused.
I clicked on the wrong thing. I wanted the draw thing, so I wanted to put a heart around your face, and now I don't know what to do.
Oh.
I don't know what this is, but it makes me look like an expert.
Wow.
So we'll keep it.
I mean, I'm in the mountains at this point, so that,
You
that's
are.
good.
Oh dear.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm not
So yeah, the months without rewatchable were terrible.
Aw.
Pieces.
Well, you should have watched Avatar with us because
I
it
know.
was
That's totally your
awesome.
fault,
I
Danielle.
know. I was so exhausted from pushing daisies because it was exhausting.
It was hard to get through like those 80 minutes of television every week because I would sit there and just watch and be like, "Oh my God, is there going to be a plot in this episode, or are they just going to like run around like crazies?"
I fell asleep through a few Pushing Daisies episodes. That's how
They're very easy
exhausting
to
they
fall
were.
asleep to because like I'm used to falling asleep to Jim Dale's voice in Harry Potter audiobooks, and now hearing it in like the TV
forgot
show
about
so
Jim
frequently, it was just like,
Caitlin, your teeth look amazing.
I don't even know where they came from.
I just saw that. That's great.
I didn't put them there on purpose.
I didn't put this mask here either, so someone's giving us masks.
Okay.
And stuff.
It's probably Ariana.
Oh.
This is where we would edit out all of this awkward silence.
Right?
Yeah.
I'd rather just watch Danielle adjust herself in her seat for another 5 minutes. That's okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Like I said, I have no desk, so I'm forced to sit in like this circular chair as I like break whatever I'm holding. I don't know. Everything's falling out. Okay, we're good.
So,
I don't know what to do.
We got more tweets.
We did.
Good.
yes, we did.
Exciting.
Tweets plural. Wow.
Okay, so I'll read them. So we have Danny P, who says, "You have more than one live listener." Yay!
Yay!
It's fun to
Welcome.
see the
Brilliant
faces.
Snidge. Oh, I love his name.
Wait, he has one more, and then I'll give his Twitter handle a shout out. So he says, "It's fun to see the faces of the voices that I listen to each week." I like seeing your faces too, except Danielle.
I wish I could say like you do or do not look like how I expected you to, but I've already seen all of you before. So.
See, I've never seen half of you in real life, so.
I haven't seen any of you in real life. Oh no, Kristen, I met you. I forgot
Yes.
about that day.
Yes.
And Karen.
Did.
Well, and Karen.
She doesn't
I've
count.
met all
I've
of you
seen her a
except
few
for
times.
Caitlin. Yeah, I've met everybody except for Caitlin.
Oh.
Sad.
That is sad. Caitlin, come to SDCC one year.
Someday, yes.
Ugh.
Why does
That
everyone
was my
have
reaction
so
too.
far? Yeah, I
When
won't
you pick up, I
go.
was like, oh, too many people.
Too many people.
I was like, I like to sleep in
Yeah,
bed.
there's no
That too.
sleeping.
In
There's
a
no
bed.
sleeping.
No,
like an
Karen
entire
tweeted
week.
us.
Karen tweeted us.
Yeah.
At Comic-Con, I slept on the ground, like on the cement. That was not fun. I'm not sure I would do that again. And that was for Cora because I really wanted to go to the panel in the morning. So you had to like get in line at like 8 p.m. the day before, and then try and sleep in like I had this little chair that McHall gave me, and I broke it because I was trying to sleep on it the whole night. And
I remember you breaking the chair. I
Yeah.
was there for that one.
And she was like, "I'm not even upset. I know you were sleeping on the street. It's okay." Like she bought this chair specifically for like herself to wait in line, and then I just volunteered. So she's just like, do whatever you will, and it was hell because like they were like, it was scary. There were like cockroaches and like mouse droppings everywhere, so I'd know that they were around, and it was so scary. And I did that all just for Cora. So I mean, I can't wait to get to like. Yes, indeed. It is so sad. It is so sad.
Sorry, I've been waiting to use that.
Perfect timing.
Oh, we should talk about like the first time we met someone here on ReWatchable.
Oh.
I think most of us have.
No, I haven't met anybody.
No.
Caitlin!
Caitlin, I've sent you like a million gifts. Does that count?
Yes, you have sent me a lot of gifts. That's great.
I met Natalie and Karen first out of anyone. We went to a Star Kid show together in New York.
Ah.
Yeah. And then I met Kristen and Karen and a bunch of book hype people.
Mm-hmm.
And Marima. Marima was there too. And then I just saw Karen again yesterday. So.
Adiana, let's talk about when we met up in Disneyland and had like the best gossip sesh ever. It went on for the whole day.
Let's not do that. You know who I saw yesterday, actually? That's funny, because you reminded me when you said Karen. I saw Gabby yesterday.
Oh, you did?
Veronica Mars.
Veronica Mars, yeah.
Yes.
I don't know who that is.
She used to work for Hypable.
I think I know her name.
She left about a year ago.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. She came out to SDCC. I think the first person I met was Kyle. Well, Kyle and Laura Byrne Cristiano. And that was the very first time I had ever been in New York. I flew into LaGuardia all by myself and tried to navigate myself via the subway to Lincoln Center, which did not work out very well. I got lost in New York. But when I finally did make it there, they were the first two people I saw, and I was very, very glad to see them. But I think the first of the rewatchable people I met was Mitch at SDCC 2 years ago.
Oh, wait, you're kidding, really?
I think of the people here, I think I met you first.
Oh, yeah, you must have, though. That makes sense, because that was like 2013. Okay, I'm with you.
Did Diana just quit?
No,
she has to plug in her computer.
So do I, so I'll be right back. I just got the like your Mac is going to die message.
They're partying way too hard.
I know.
I thought she was just like, okay, I quit, I'm done, I'm leaving, goodbye.
I just had this vivid memory, Christian, of, I don't even think you were there, maybe you were, of Marma, Kyle, and I sitting in your hotel room, all like discussing, because you were staying with them in their hotel room, right?
Yeah.
Because like we were all discussing like what factions we would be in for everything. So like Divergent, Harry Potter, Atla, like everything. And
I spent like a grand total of 2 minutes in the room that year, so I probably wasn't there.
Oh, what are you talking about? Sorry.
Jumping from one place to another that day.
San Diego Comic-Con, where I met you, Adiana, for the first time.
Okay, are we talking about that? Because I'll talk about that.
We're still talking about meeting each other.
Though is like confidential, Mitch. So it's just between me and you know.
Oh my God, we were like tight. No, from the day we met, like we just went for it. Like we didn't hold back anything.
No.
Then,
so
like,
the first person I met in ReWatchable was definitely Karen. She was like so nice, guys. She's like the best human because I was like new to Hypable, and believe it or not, I'm like a very shy person, and so she was like, oh, you know, like we should meet up, and then she was really great, and I met up with her all alone, nervous, and then she was like, let's go back to my hotel room, and I was like, okay, you're really forward, Karen. But,
did she do a sensual Azula dance for you in the bedroom?
Yeah, she's like, I need to take a shower, so. She did. She had to get ready and look fabulous for the Hypable party. And so then we went to the Hypable party, and then everybody ignored me, except for you, Mitch. And so we, like, sat in a corner all day and talked. Yeah.
Oh, we didn't just talk.
No, we, like, got deep soon. We were, like...
I know. And then we started talking about, like, your ghetto phone, and it was the cutest thing ever. And, like, your ghetto
the one
GPS.
I still have?
Yes! Oh my god, that just brought back so much memories just looking at it. That's great. Yeah, and she was trying to get back with like a really, like, weren't you using paper instructions instead of a GPS because his GPS didn't work?
Yes. Oh, I'll remove your mask, Danielle. Oh, it was you. It was definitely me. I'll figure it out. But yeah, I met Kristen there too, and I remember she had this great like Reptar shirt, and Kristen was really nice.
The Reptar shirt, Kristen, yes.
Yeah. Kyle was like really drunk.
Yep.
And he was really drunk, and I just remember he was like, "Oh, where are you from?" And I was like, "Oh, Bakersfield." And he goes, "Isn't it really boring there?" And I was like, I guess. I don't know what you want me to say, Kyle.
Well, speaking of Comic-Con showers, there was a specific moment when I didn't have time to go back to my hotel room with Laura, and so I had to use Karen and Michal's bathroom till I took a shower or whatever, because I was going to go sleep on the street for Cora all night. But I also wanted to wash my clothes because I didn't have a change of clothes. So I had like the hotel bar soap, and I filled up the whole bathtub. I was scrubbing away, and then to try and dry them in time, I was trying to use the hair dryer. It was like a half an hour later, and they were knocking on the door like, "Mitch, are you alive in there? Did you just leave the hair dryer on forever?" And like I was so embarrassed because I didn't want to explain to them that I was using their hair dryer and bathtub to clean my clothes. But like, what else are you supposed to do? I don't know.
I don't
I'm
even
trying
know
to
what
figure
to
out how to
say.
take this off, Danielle, and I probably shouldn't mess with things that I don't understand.
That's okay. It's okay. You can leave it on. So
I'm really gonna try hard though.
yeah, it's fine. I appreciate it because I'm about to start talking about you.
We have another tweet.
We do.
Oh, do we? Woo.
Yeah, Kristen. This one's from. Oh, I'm gonna say this wrong. Maj, M-A-J. Anyone know how to say that?
That's
Anyway.
my Elizabeth.
Oh, this
Is
is
it?
Karen's friend. The at _unforgiven, and Kristen, she wants to know who did the Jackson piece on your wall.
Oh, it's
Oh my God, what's her name?
It's not Daunt. It's Keegan.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Keegan.
Yes.
Not Keegan.
She signed
Krugen.
it for me, but I can't. Yeah, Krugen. Thank you.
Krugen.
She signed
Oh,
it.
the mustache is on it.
Yeah, no, she signed it for me, but I can't read it. But yeah, no, it was one of Karen's friends. So if you really, really want her, the link to her page, Karen sent it to me, but I don't know where it is. So bug Karen.
Yeah, I'll find her Twitter. I find her Twitter handle because I follow her.
You're my hero.
Kind of
I know
awesome
I do
artist.
too, but it's like buried at the bottom of my list.
She's super, super nice.
The mustache followed him.
Oh yeah, she's fabulous. Because this other one, the Sherlock one on the other side, is also from her.
Yes.
Which I love.
So it's her name. Her like first name is Melissa, but her
Yes.
Twitter handle is @Krugen. Kreugan.
Look at you, saving the day.
Saving the. I look like a superhero. What else am I supposed to do?
I was impressed with how quickly you were able to take that off the wall. Usually, like, my pictures on the wall that you're not allowed to see because my house is too messy are, like, glued on. You're just able to, like, take it off easily. What's it like
mine are
hanging
on
out
nails. Yeah, mine are framed and hung on nails, so they're easy to take off, but they also fall on my head sometimes, so...
Because, well, Kristen, where do you live? I don't remember.
I'm in Ohio.
Does Ohio get a lot of earthquakes? Because I was always scared in LA to put...
Won't go back on the wall. No,
To
we
put
don't get
anything.
we don't get a lot of earthquakes. We're like tornado country. Like we don't deal with hurricanes or earthquakes, but tornadoes and really nasty thunderstorms are about all we get.
It was like a
Caitlin, how
legitimate
did you take
concern. Go
How did
ahead.
you I'm sorry, I interrupt so much. It's really rude of me. I'm trying to work on it. My sister gets mad. Caitlin, how did you take off your thing?
I
So
went
can
into
take it off of Caitlin.
the draw thing on the
Yeah.
left side, and then I just hit the trash button.
Everyone should make like a really like trendy background like me. I think it looks so great when my head isn't like half in it, like that.
It looks like a 90s like rock album cover.
Right? I was thinking the same thing.
Oh.
Where they put one foot up on the wall behind them and they lean
Yeah.
back. Yeah.
Jeez.
Probably not
like
that,
that.
way. Like standing up and putting your foot back.
Yeah.
Really fast,
Is it
I want to
popular?
say that my first hypeable person that I ever met was Ariana, and I ran at her from down the street with my rolling suitcase.
I probably would too.
And
That was magical.
I was kind of scared because I'd never seen her actual face before. Or well, I've seen pictures of her, but never like a video of her. And so I was kind of scared that she was gonna be someone that she wasn't, and then I was just gonna run at her and and scare her. But then we hugged, and it was wonderful.
Yeah, I was like really nervous too, obviously, because I was like obsessed with Danielle, and I was like, what if in person I hate her? So
No.
But no, obviously I love you, like even more in person, and you should just like be in my life every day.
I really wish Karen was here because she was, I think, one of the first type of people I ever met because we went to go see Stephanie Meyer at the Host movie premiere, and Laura was there too. It seemed to be the three of us at a lot of things. I don't know why, but it was just so cool to like have such a brand newbie experience with Karen because like her and I both lived in New York, so I picked her up in my car. We hustled on down to like Pennsylvania, and Ariana's now at the beach. And it was really fun because her and I were just like so lost together, and like we bonded so closely after that. It was great, and it was just so scary too because we're both not really good with like directions. So there would be many moments when we would circle around the city for like 2 hours trying to find our way. So I mean, I guess you just have to like get lost with a rewatchable friend to make besties with them, right, Ariana?
Yes.
You're busy concentrating on your beach here.
Yeah.
Up in the back. There you go.
No, I was trying to get it off.
Oh, Caitlin. The person whose name I could not pronounce is happy that you know how to pronounce her name.
Well, she writes in the Glee chat, and we have talks, and she's great. So.
I'm
Who is she?
With names.
My Elizabeth at
yeah.
_unforgiven.
Oh, got it.
Her name's Mai? That's so cool.
That's like Atla.
No, that's May.
Oh, should have heard, yes. Kristen, you're really rocking that evil-looking goatee mustache combo.
I didn't give it to myself, and I don't know how to take it off. And
oh, it's not a goatee. I thought it was a goatee.
I'll
It's your
try to take it
microphone.
off.
I was like, whoever was responsible, if they want to try, go for it. But it's really cool.
I got mine off
Yay!
on my own. Maybe it's just because I have all the power. I don't know.
Oh, now there's like a weird thing. Hold on.
Oh, I got that one. Okay.
There you go.
William Shatner is 84.
Wow.
Is he really?
Yeah, according
Oh,
to
he's still kicking. Good for him.
Can I just
I
piss
thought it was
everyone
much
else
younger
off?
than that. I thought it was in his 70s.
Who's William Shatner, please? Somebody.
Are you serious?
He's the Priceline negotiator.
Oh, that guy.
Also Captain Kirk. Like,
Captain
I
Kirk.
love you for that, Brittany.
That was amazing.
It's so much more. It's so much more
Live
effective.
tweets all the
seeing-
CW shows now, and it's amazing.
Yes, he
he
does.
does. And
All
he
of
live
them.
tweets Once Upon a Time. It's great.
That's so random. Why would he?
This is so great.
In
Oh, now
support
I
of
have to follow-
genre shows, that's why he does it.
Oh.
Oh,
Yep.
So much. It's so much better
Precious.
seeing your snark like on video, Brittany, because like just hearing it doesn't do it all the way. Like I have to like see the facial expressions, you know.
No, Brittany's snark is like my favorite thing. I love it.
I'm glad it comes through because I feel like I use it a lot.
Oh, look it, we got another tweet from Zach
Yay.
at Zach H Official. I love Zach. He always tweets.
I love
us.
Zach too. He always
I
talks.
know. And he's just so official.
The Rewatchable crew is currently on, and Eyes TV. It's currently on. It's like you know, and Eyes TV. Hashtag 100 live though. Oh, look it, we're on the TV.
We're on the TV. Although I'm a little disappointed you chose to take a picture when Mitch was large.
Yeah, for real.
We blame you.
Whatever.
I mean, I have the most beautiful background, the most beautiful face.
Yeah, I mean, I love Zach because he always writes to us, so it makes me feel like I'm connecting with someone.
Yeah.
And also, I don't have to have like that fake beard because I already have it for real. So, you know.
Also, he says that the struggle is real and rewatchable live as they try to figure out how to remove their special effects.
It's true.
That's true.
Also, Tabitha loves your hat.
Thanks, we're a true Slytherin.
Ariana.
Oh,
Ariana,
thank you.
is that Chewbacca?
It is Chewbacca. It is.
Cute. I like
It's
that.
my go-to fandom hat. I love it. It just looks so. It's like so absurd. It's such an ugly little bear. I love it.
It is, and I love it. The cute little bangs coming out of it too, because like you have such chic bangs with such like a fuzzy hat. It looks so like Paris. I love it.
Yeah, definitely Paris.
Listen, I've been watching a lot of Gossip Girls. You and Danielle know, and they're in Paris right now, so I'm like in a very French mood.
Oh my gosh.
And I love Mitch. Mitch messages me the other day about something with Grey's Anatomy, and he's like asking questions about private practice, like, and it ended so long ago. And he's like, oh, "Wait, isn't it still happening?" I'm like, "No."
I was like, "Is Addison coming back from McLovin?"
Who cares?
Mitch cares.
I know.
Mitch cared.
I did.
But his biggest concern was who died, and I was like, no one. No one died.
Like, ever since 007, the deaths don't really shock me anymore.
Literally, but everyone is dead, because I picked it up, like, a little, I missed, like, 5 seasons before I picked it up to start covering it, so.
I know.
All of a sudden, I showed up, and the hospital's got a new name, and, like, 7 doctors are dead, and I'm like, oh, what happened? There's a plane crash. That's what happened.
I remember that. I didn't watch it. I stopped.
A ferry boat crash, an earthquake. What else? Let's see.
There's like a storm.
Lots of fun.
Can we vow never to do Grey's Anatomy for rewatchable? Is it only
That's
like
not gonna happen.
But it's so good. It would take years. It would take years.
It would take like 3 years to get through the first season. I swear. Like it just feels like it never
this
ends.
Season is good though. Like I'm really digging season 11.
It's okay. Like I mean, I like the storyline so far. So
yeah.
Also, can we not do American Horror Story season 3? Because
we could do none of it.
Well, there's good stuff in it, but like it starts falling down. Like I feel like if we were ever to do American Horror Story, we should do like one season of it, like the best one that we would all choose.
I mean, we definitely
80 other shows on the list.
Yeah, well, let's do that then real quick because I think this is ending in
15 minutes.
15 minutes. So what show? Sorry to hijack you, Danielle. I know you're hosting our lovely call.
Wait, I can't hear Danielle. I can't hear Danielle.
Oh my gosh, she's on mute. Maybe
You're on mute.
I was muted.
Okay.
I kept trying to talk, and then Mitch kept talking over me. I was like, jerk.
Mitch is on vacation. I love it.
It's because I'm like a Roman goddess right now. I just like no one else can talk over me.
I'm sorry. No, what I was going to say is that we should say, like, a show that we wish we could do for rewatchable.
Yes, that's exactly what I was going to say.
I want to do
Page.
Yeah. Okay, you go first, Ariana. What do you want to do?
Since I already yelled everything, I want to do Kings. It was one season on NBC like 10 years ago, and I remember I like loved it, but I don't know if it would hold up now. Probably, but it was really cool. It was this show about it like took the Bible story of David and it put it in modern times. So it was like people were kings like in America, and it's like much cooler than it sounds. But it was like, yeah. So then people were like killing each other, but like in suits. And there was like a king, but he wore a suit.
I bet Kyle would want to be on that one.
Hashtag, by the way.
Probably.
Hashtag Live100.
Yeah.
Which I thought was in relation to the show, the 100 or whatever it's called. It's not.
Amazing show. Hello.
I know. Karen and I were talking about it yesterday because she bought the 3rd book, and I was like, I should really watch that because Caitlin and like Selena are really into it.
Selena got me watching it.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah. Selena got me watching it, and it's amazing. It's
it
really
might
great.
be. It's one of the best shows on TV right now. I swear.
Yes.
It's
Oh,
really
also,
great.
like Danny P asked us what show we would pick, so we're catering to the fans.
Yeah.
And
What
Zach
did you
took
say,
a picture of me. So, what?
Yeah, because you were whining, so you wanted to.
I was whining. I mean, I appreciate people giving in to my whining because it never happens on Rewatchable.
Where's Boomy? Where's Boomy?
Sorry, I like missed. What was that show you were saying? Everybody was like, "Yes, it's the best one."
Oh, the 100?
The 100.
Oh, the 100.
Yeah,
See, I don't even know what it's called.
That's a debate, isn't it? Like, what's the actual title?
No,
I feel like
you don't say it the 100. You just say it the 100.
I feel like every single hypeable comment on every article of it has someone saying the 100. Wait, that's not right. Is that right?
No.
The 100.
The 100.
The
Oh,
hundred.
my
No,
God.
that's
Just
numbers,
the
but it said the 100.
But Brittany, that's not your rewatchable show, though.
Oh,
I'm
no.
assuming.
That was I
Well,
was
It's not
just
done,
using the
so-
hashtag.
Right, it's not done.
Yeah, no. My dream rewatchable show would be Will and Grace, without a doubt. But that would also take forever,
That would
and it
take
kind of goes off the rails in season 8. But that's okay.
I feel like everything does once it gets around season 8.
Brittany, I have like one distinct memory of Will and Grace, and it's of Will trying to convince his penis to have sex with Grace. So he's bribing it by saying, "I will buy you a new pair of pants if you do this."
Oh,
Just
the
do
new
this
pair of
for
leather
me."
pants. Yeah, because they're trying like their like in vitro didn't take because they wanted to have a kid together, and so they were like, well, I guess we could try like actually having sex.
Oh my God, is that like
And-
season 8?
No, that's that's season 5.
The grad school I went to has the Will and Grace set in the library.
Oh, did you go to Emerson?
I did go to Emerson for grad school.
I know everything. They took it out though.
They did?
Yeah, it's now somewhere in Hollywood.
Well, it was there when I was in grad school.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Back in the day, because I'm old.
I
Stop.
think it's almost worth watching that show just for Karen's voice. She's great. Just like her high-pitched nasal.
Ugh, it's such a good show. All right, who
That
else?
would be a good choice.
The show.
The first one that I can think of off the top of my head is one that's called The 9 Lives of Chloe King. I don't know if anybody ever watched it. It was actually an ABC Family show, and I think it was stopped too soon. It is a book series. It is a novel, but it's about this girl, and she finds out that like she's a part of this old civilization, sort of, or like a descendant from it, where they're like half cat, and like they have these cool powers, and like all of these fun things happen. It's sort of supernaturally. Ariana, are you laughing at me?
No, I think bestiality should definitely go for it. Do what you do.
Hashtag Team Jacob.
Whatever, but I think it was gone too soon, and that's the show that I would do because it's only one season, so it would be fast and fun. That's me.
Fast and Furious, you mean?
Fast and Furious.
Oh, wait, there is a drum. No, it's drum roll. It's not like the do-do-sh. It's not going to be as good. I'm going to blow out a birthday cake as I say mine. I would love if we would do Heroes, and that does not relate to a birthday cake, and also is a horrible show past like season 1.5.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
not
After
good.
season 1. it just-
No, and can I blow out this birthday cake? I'm going to try.
Well, Mitch does that.
I love that Caitlin, the way that it's arranged on my computer, when you were like coming at Caitlin, she moved.
I saw that too. I was like, wait, what?
Oh,
Good.
go on.
Caitlin.
The show I would pick is one of my favorites, Nikita, which ended a couple years ago. It got 3 full seasons and then a
6-episode
season 4 because it had really terrible ratings because nobody has good taste, so they weren't watching it. But
I want to.
it's a remake of the old show that was a remake of a movie, La Femme Nikita. Maggie Q plays Nikita, Shane West plays her love interest Michael, and it's a super awesome spy series, and the ladies are badass, and it's pretty much amazing. It's very well written, and it's just all about awesome ladies being awesome. So if you like awesome ladies kicking ass, you should watch Nikita.
We have a really good theme on like all of Hypable, of people loving kick-ass ladies, and I deeply appreciate it because I've always been like a big fan of playing a video game, The Girl, because I love beating up men. It's so much fun. Like I'm in like a dress and high heels sometimes as like Princess Peach, and I get to slap people. It's my
What is your obsession with like beautiful blonde women, Mitch?
beautiful
Like,
blonde women, indeed,
Yeah.
for real. Like Dana Agron, she's like, oh God, don't even ask Caitlin what my obsession is with her.
Oh my god.
And Blake Lively, I know that you're like obsessed.
Blake
with.
Lively, I need to see her new movie. What's it called? It's like she's
Oh, where she's
Adeline.
like young forever.
yeah,
Adeline?
it's kind of like
I think it's something like that.
Adeline something. It's like she's almost
Yeah.
Benjamin Button, but she doesn't age at all. She just kind of stays. Oh, it's like Twilight then. Okay.
I just want to like see her like go through all the outfits over the years because I think she's gonna look awesome in any decade that she has to dress for.
I
agree.
love her bedroom eyes and sultry voice. It just works. Everything she says just sounds like it's on. Yeah, it's like the most important thing you've had to hear. And it's just I love it. She captures my attention. That's why I love her, Adiana.
Mitch, did you have a show that you would want to watch?
Well, I gave mine Heroes.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I'm sorry. Yes, it is your turn.
It's okay. Well, if I got to pick a really long one, it would be Smallville because I have an obsession with Smallville. I love Smallville so much, I would totally pick that. But because that one is 10 seasons long and there's no shot that we would ever be able to...
10 seasons?
Yeah. It ended in 10th season. I would choose Greek, which I love on ABC Family, and I feel like not enough people really knew about it when it was on, and it's so much fun. It's like 6 seasons, and it's like 12 episodes a season, so it's really not that long. But it's so great, and there's so many of the stars from that are just now becoming big. Like Scott Michael Foster was on Once Upon a Time, and one of the other male leads was just in American Sniper, and he's got another new pilot coming next year, and so it's just a really great show, and I would love to do it someday.
Imagine if we did Once Wonderland.
No.
Why would we even?
Like you thought
we talked about it on Onceable. It was no.
It's bad. It's just
no.
If we struggled through Pushing Daisies,
I would never watch for Once Wonderland.
And the CGI, oof.
It would just be us talking about Michael Sosha the entire time.
Absolutely. And how the hell he got to Once Upon a Time.
Right. Yeah.
Still do not know.
Brittany,
and it still has nothing new to do.
Brittany, I think the crux of our relationship is just like the horrible CGI in the Once shows. That's like how we bond. That and like the crack stories in American Horror Story.
Yeah, American Horror Story. That took up we talked about that once for like a couple hours.
For real. It was just like, I was like, I'm not going to watch the end, what happens? And then I had to watch it because you described all these crazy things.
Oh, yeah, I gave you like the whole play-by-play with Dandy. That's right.
Yes, for Freak Show. And I had to watch it because like, Neil Patrick Harris comes on, and he's so hot in that show. Oh my god. But
I don't know what this means.
But he's like a psycho crazy, of course. And it's just silly. It's just don't bother watching. I think the 4th is that was that the 4th season, Brittany?
Yes.
Yes, I think the first 3 were great, and the 4th just really just like Ryan Murphy seems to stop caring on like the 4th seasons of all the shows. It's bad.
Season 4.
Maybe he'll care now because Lady Gaga's coming. But
It's your favorite, Caitlin?
Yeah, because my babies are in that one. Hello.
Yes,
I don't know why you like them, Caitlin.
Because they are the best.
No.
Marley. Oh.
No.
Yes. I will fight you.
She's the reason I will watch Supergirl, Melissa Benoist, because she's just like she's like not blonde, right? But she's still like
She's playing a blonde.
She went blonde.
She is. That's why I like her so much again.
I know.
But she's like my summer girl, you know, or like my forever girl, because
Baby, you're my forever girl.
Baby, you're my forever girl.
God.
So, bringing it back into rewatchable, please.
We have 5 minutes.
That was rewatchable. Hashtag.
Yeah, that was rewatchable.
Yes.
Well, then I don't know what that is. I'm sorry.
Hashtag the beach.
Hashtag the beach.
So I promised I think her name is Amanda. She follows us on Twitter and she tweets at us and she's
Hey,
lovely.
yo, Amanda.
Yes, that one. I promised her fireworks, singing, dancing, and snacks. So can we do any of these in the last 5 minutes? I can hand dance.
Yeah, we're good.
Dance.
I'll make my hands really big like this, like really creepy.
Or do a firework effect.
I'm looking
I don't know.
And dancing rules.
This one's called Doorbell. That's the closest I can find to music.
I was gonna say I think I might have a box of Thin Mints next to my bed, so they're snacks.
Oh! Okay, now we need fireworks. Where we need
It's an
fireworks?
empty box, but you know.
I think fireworks, that would get rid of 2 of the categories.
Yes! Baby,
I just saw the interview last night, so.
Firework.
Good idea. Yeah.
No, let's make him go.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was singing.
I can definitely
dancing.
never run for office now.
Well, actually, you know what? Firework.
Over.
Singing the song "Firework" kind of killed three birds with a one stone because you can dance while you're singing it, and it's about fireworks.
And it's about fireworks.
And here are the
Done.
snacks. I would share them with you all, but
With Skittles and Thin
Virtual
Mints.
Skittles for everybody.
That's all you need.
Skittles for everybody. Woohoo!
Virtual marshmallows for everybody.
Yes!
Yay.
That's a Veronica Mars reference.
Yes, it is.
This is apparently a mohawk. I don't really understand that. I thought it was a rocket ship.
No, it's like a
Yeah, I
big
thought it was an ear
girl.
of corn.
Ear
Or
corn.
a pineapple.
That just shows how Midwestern you truly are, Danielle.
It does look like an ear of corn. It's not just you.
Thank you. I'm not that Midwestern. I don't live near corn stalks anymore.
Unfortunately, I do. So yeah, that does kind of look like corn. Anyway.
Oh my god, 2-minute countdown. It's gonna be like, is it gonna go? I wonder how exact it's going to be. That's gonna end.
I can also stop it. I have a stop broadcast.
Wait.
Oh, God.
There's like an actual legitimate question.
Sure.
So
yes.
next week we are going to talk about episodes 3 and 4.
Yes.
Yes.
This is a week off. So Danny P.
What's the countdown to Korra? Does anyone know off the top of their head?
Oh,
No.
It's like 2 months from now.
No, we don't.
I
But
know.
yeah,
I'm like torn because I really want to watch Korra, but I also like really don't want Danielle and Kristen to leave because I
Yeah. And we just
Aw.
plus I love
Thanks,
Fix It.
Eric.
So there's
Aw,
some
that's so
episodes
sweet.
coming up that I'm really excited about.
I mean, Adiana, we can just like pick the least favorite Atla hosts, probably me, like kill them off so that we can keep on the best people. So like we can keep on Danielle and Kristen. How's that sound?
I mean that's fine.
No, well, we did find out that McCall was cheating on us with her own Korra podcast, so.
Yeah, I was very shocked. I was like, what? All this time? You never told me.
All right.
Oh my god, we have 1 minute left.
1 minute.
Oh, Amanda,
Amanda,
Amanda says last minute party is giving me life right now. Amanda.
Oh, good. Good.
These
Well,
hearts
thank
are for
you.
you, Amanda.
Thank you, Amanda, for watching us, and thank you, everybody else, for
Let's say bye.
tuning in.
Mhm.
Huh?
Oh, I said let's say bye before it goes.
Yes, that's what I'm hoping for. We have 35 seconds. So,
Oh my God.
yes, thank you all for, I guess, listening to us, whether you've been here for one episode, whether you've been here for all 99. And if you've been here for all 99/100, kudos to you, man, because that is amazing. We love doing this. We love talking about our favorite shows or other people's favorite shows, and we're happy to be here. So, oh gosh, 10 seconds. We love you all. I'm Danielle.
Go.
I'm Caitlin.
I'm Mariana.
I'm
Mitch,
Brittany.
go!
I'm Mitch!
I'm Kristen.
I'm sorry.